I lost that guy once, and I am not going to let it happen again. So maybe next time you have an impulse to send another sad late-night text, you just put yourself to bed. Okay? Cool. Sam said you were really smart, so I knew you'd get it.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's talk about this situation with Violet and Carver. Things have gotten even worse for the two this week. Now, for the very first time, Carver's girlfriend gets involved in this situation. So this is where things are starting to get really frustrated for Violet right now, because Violet is in a position right now where she has been ghosted by Carver, and she really doesn't know like why it's happening. So it's been a crazy situation with what's been going on with her. So this is pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting in what's going on. But so let's go over what happened here. So, like I said, Carver's girlfriend, who I think she's from Texas. I think she made the trip with Carver from Texas. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to see if I'm right on that. I think she did come from Texas, because I remember that when they showed the license plate, when she came to go pick up Carver a couple of weeks ago, where you remember when that scene with him and Stella, when they were walking, and she was in there. So it was an interesting situation that they had going on there, for sure. So they ended up having this like situation, like I said, where Violet finally met her. So Violet goes into I think it was at Molly's, and she comes in there with Carver. And remember, before this, Violet was being ghosted by Carver, and she learned why she was being ghosted, because in the scene after that, so after she met her for the first time, there was another scene where she met her where they pulled up. I think this is when it was going to work. She pulled up and talked to Violet and told Violet she was the ones that was deleting his messages. This is why Carver was not getting the messages. He wasn't just purposely ghosting her. She's literally been deleting his messages, and basically she was telling Violet, like, look, you need to move on, because Carver is clearly not interested in you no more. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, I know a lot of people are going to see her as a villain in this situation, and she really is. But I honestly got to say something, though. I think where she's right, and so her name on the show, by the way, is Tori. And I think where Tori is right is that she might be right in this situation, right? Because, okay, so and the reason why I say that is this. I think right now it's just a weird situation for Carver. Even he still has love for Violet, like that hasn't gone away. I just think right now it might be a really good time for Violet to move on. And when I was looking at this situation with, Pascal having to make a decision on getting rid of either Damon or Stella out of the firehouse, I looked at the situation. I'm like, man, you know what? One of them are going to have to move on, because it's clear that they cannot work this issue out. So one of them really needs to go. And I was thinking a decision's going to have to be made where one of them just going to have to leave, because obviously they both cannot handle the situation right now. So I don't know what's going to be going forward with this. But again, I gotta say, it seems to be that things are getting worse, and I think the only way this can get better is if one of them just leaves the firehouse. And I think Carver should be the one to leave. I think Carver should leave Violet's a little bit more closer with the rest of the with the rest of the firehouse than I think Carver is. I think Violet should be the one to stay, and I think Carver should be the one to leave. I think it's at that point, but could they work it out? Yes, they could definitely work it out because there's still feelings between the two there. But I think something happened with Carver, and that's the reason why he went home for the summer in Texas. Something happened, and I just don't think he's ready to deal with Violet just yet. It's not like I said, it's not to say that nothing would work out between these two. I just think that right now, Violet's better on moving on, and I think it's affecting her a lot because she sees him every day. He's ignoring her at work. It's just a bad situation. I think it's a bad situation for both of them because it's gotten very awkward between the two when they were so close at one point, but now they're kind of like just this awkwardness. Maybe they could work it out, but I think Tori was on to something though. But I know some of y'all probably don't agree with me, but I honestly think Tori was on to something though. But y'all gotta let me know in the comment section below, man. But this is gonna be a very interesting storyline as it continues to play out. So we'll see how it goes, man. But give me y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. After dudes, the light.